Just minutes after the day's market close, President Trump walking into the Rose Garden.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Announcing a new 10% tariff on every American trading partner. But that's not all.
China, 67%. That's tariffs charged to the USA. So we're going to be charging a discounted reciprocal tariff of 34%.
The U.S. will also now charge half the tax on foreign goods that dozens of countries charge on American products to level the playing field, he says.
This is not full reciprocal. This is kind reciprocal. If they complain, if you want your tariff rate to be zero, then you build your product right here in America.
The president saying he's fulfilling a key campaign promise.
Jobs and factories will come roaring back into our country, and you see it happening already. We will pry open foreign markets and break down foreign trade barriers. And ultimately, more production at home will mean stronger competition and lower prices for consumers.
The White House touting hundreds of billions of dollars in new investment in the U.S. from companies looking to avoid tariffs, including Hyundai announcing a $5 billion steel plant in Louisiana, and Apple saying it will create 20,000 jobs, expanding U.S. facilities. All after the president previously announced 20% tariffs on Chinese imports, 25% on aluminum and steel, and 25% on certain goods from Mexico and Canada. Starting tomorrow, he'll also impose 25% tariffs on imported cars. Tariffs, a policy Trump has promoted for decades, saying free trade deals destroyed American workers.
They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies.
Democrats now furious.
This is not Liberation Day, it's Recession Day.
Some Republicans are worried.
Our consumers, our manufacturers, our potato farmers will pay the price.
Economists estimate the tariffs could add an extra $2,500 to $5,000 for the lowest cost American cars and up to $20,000 for some imported models. What would you say to Americans who worry that they'll have to pay more in the short term?
Well, I'm not sure why they would have to pay more in the short term. That we don't know what the price effects are going to be. Will there be a one-time price adjustment? Could be.
Stephen Capone's steel company employs 100 people in Massachusetts. He strongly supports Trump's tariffs to stop Canadian competition from decimating his business.
Since NAFTA, I've seen Canada, Quebec in particular, just keep getting stronger and stronger as the New England steel industry has, dwindled away.
Jenna Dick runs a bridal shop in Kansas. She says the vast majority of wedding gowns are made in China, meaning tariffs hit hard.
It'll raise costs for myself and for our clients because we do have to pass some of that on to them.
And Gabe, it looks like the president pulled his punch a little bit, making an adjustment going smaller on some of those tariffs than he originally indicated.
Yes, Lester, the president had repeatedly said the tariffs would be completely reciprocal, and he's gotten a lot of criticism over those plans. Now he'll only charge half of what other countries tax the U.S. One White House official saying, quote, the president is lenient, and he wants to be kind to the world. Lester.
All right, Gabe Gutierrez at the White House. Let me bring in senior business correspondent Christine Romans. Talk, if you can, a little bit about the new tariffs, how they'll be implemented, and what reaction we're already seeing.
Yeah, so the White House says that Customs and Border Protection will start to collect those tariffs at ports of entry. The fees on auto imports, those begin at midnight tonight. The baseline 10% tariff on everyone, that's later this week. And then next week, these substantial, what the president calls reciprocal tariffs, those are on about 60 select nations. And tonight we are seeing
April
stock
2nd,
markets fall sharply. Dow futures down by more than 1,000 points right now after the president's announcement. Big importers like Apple and Nike so far being hit hard in after-hours trading. The White House has said it expects these tariffs to raise hundreds of billions of dollars a year, but some economists tonight are disagreeing, and it remains to be seen if other countries now target U.S.-made goods in some form of retaliation.
All right, Christine Romans, thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.